Peace and happiness to all of you that are watching this video. So in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create videos inside Claude AI, how to create video commercial, professional video commercial, how to create, a video content for your business that you can post on Instagram, right? That you can post on, these are some of the posts, right? That you can post on Facebook and other platforms. Now, you're going to do that inside Claude AI. So Claude is going to do all the heavy lifting, right? So all we're going to do is we're going to give it a prompt, and then Claude is going to come up with the concept, and it's going to create the video inside Claude AI. So you don't need any technical skills. You don't need a video production crew. You don't need any cameras. You don't need any video editing. Claude AI is handling all the heavy lifting for you. So that's what I'm going to show you. So what you're looking at, this is some of the videos that I've created for Black Business AI. Black Business AI is this is the company, this is our business. What we do is we empower Black entrepreneurs through AI innovation in Canada. So if you're in Canada, blackbusinessaicanada.com, go check us out. The link is going to be below. And this is what we do. And if you are international, or if you are in the US, if you are abroad and you need AI training, right? Also, you can also visit us, or you can also contact us, because we also provide consulting and advisory service. Because listen, AI is everywhere. AI is for everyone, especially Black-owned businesses. This is the perfect time to start experimenting and start leveraging AI. Okay, so now let me just show you a quick sample of what it looks like, right? So I'm just going to play here inside Claude. So this is the video.
AI Canada, help me use AI for real. Automating proposals, content, and follow-ups. I cut admin time in half and
So
feel in control.
this is the video that we created inside Claude, right? I'm just going to enlarge it. I'm going to put it big, right? Let me show it. Let me just show it to you in a larger screen. So here it is again. So I'm just going to play. So so you can see the sample. So you can see the output. So you can see what you can create leveraging AI. Okay. So here's the video again. I'm going to play it.
Black Business AI Canada, help me use AI for real. Automating proposals, content, and follow-ups. I cut admin time in half and feel in control.
Okay.
Canadian owners, join the community.
So we created this inside Claude. There was no video production crew. There was no team, right? There was no editing. This is all AI generated. We just gave it a simple prompt, and Claude AI did all the heavy lifting. Now, you're going to need to have a Claude AI account, and then also you're going to need to have this platform here. So this platform is called Higgsfield AI. So this is the platform that can create that's going to be creating, or that's going to be generating the videos, the images, the posts, right? So this is this is Higgsfield AI, and then you also need to have a Claude account, right? Because Claude, it connects, Claude integrates, or it connects to this company here, to this platform, right? And Claude handles all the heavy lifting. Okay, so now let me show you I'm gonna give you a live example, right? So I'm gonna create a video right now so you can see the potential of AI. Because from here, right, what I did was I exported it to my Canva account, right? And then from Canva, I can publish it to Facebook, I can publish it to Instagram, I can publish it to Twitter, and LinkedIn, and all these other platforms, right? So I've created a workflow for myself that works for me. I create the video inside Claude, right? And then I export it to Canva, and then from Canva, I publish it to the different social media platforms. So this workflow is seamless. This workflow is, right, it's friction free. There's no friction. So this is what I'm going to show you, okay? So let me create the video right now so you can see the power of leveraging AI for your small business, especially if you're a small business, okay? So I'm going to create I'm just going to copy this, right? This prompt here, okay? And then I'm going to open a new window inside Claude, okay? So here's a new window. So we're going to say create right? And then I'm just going to paste that. Create a UGC-style LinkedIn testimonial ad for Black Business AI Canada, right? Because Black Business AI Canada, this is our business, and I'll leave the link below. It's blackbusinessaicanada.com. You can join our community and you can contact us for any AI related services, okay? Because we also provide consulting service as well. Okay, so now so I'm going to create a UGC. So UGC stands for user generated content, right? So what you're seeing here. So this is what you call a UGC. So it's basically, a customer or in this case, it's not a real customer. It's an AI generated customer giving a testimony, right? Or reviewing, giving a testimony of your business or reviewing your products and services, right? So we want to create a UGC, user generated style LinkedIn testimonial ad for Black Business AI Canada, right? So now the format, it's going to be, we're going to do it, we're going to use the lowest quality resolution just to save credits, right? Because I don't want to use up all the credits, so I'm just going to use the lowest quality resolution. So the lowest quality will be 480p, right? And then we're going to do it, let's do it 15 seconds. It's going to be a 15-second video, 15 seconds, and it's going to be landscape. The landscape is the aspect ratio, landscape. Okay, so that's it, right? Simple prompt. Nothing too complicated, nothing too, nothing too meticulous in terms of detail. I'm just giving it a simple prompt. Create a UGC style LinkedIn testimonial ad for Black Business AI Canada. And then I gave it the format. So I want it 480p because you can choose, you can go the highest quality. You can go 780p or 1080p. I want to do the lowest quality so I can save some credits, right? Because I don't want to use up all my credit because I'm just doing a sample right now. Okay, so now that's it, right? And now all I got to do is I'm just going to hit submit. And then Claude is going to take that request, take that instruction, take that prompt, and it's going to get busy. It's going to get to work, right? It's going to analyze the prompt. It's going to create the storyboard. It's going to create the concept. And then it's going to automatically connect to this platform here, which is Higgsfield AI. That, this is the AI platform that it's going to be creating the videos, images, and stuff like that. So Claude is going to create directly to that, right? So you see, so it's getting to work, right? And it's going to tell me how much it's going to cost, right? In terms of credit, right? It's just going to repeat to me what's the cost, right? So you see, okay, got it. Boom, 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 boom. So this is Claude response, UGC testimonial style, 15 second, 480p using the existing BBA product with the UGC press. Yeah, marketing studio. See, you don't have to know all that because Claude already, it's just confirming to you what it's doing. Okay, so 480p. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to do proceed. Say proceed. And I'm just going to tell it to make sure it's 480p. Make sure it's 480. Make sure it's 480p. I'm just want to make sure it knows that it's the video is 480p. 480p is the lowest quality, right? Because I don't want to generate the highest, because you see it tells you how much credit it's going to cost, right? So I want to make sure I'm not using up all my credits here, right? Because I just want to do a test. I mean, not a test, but I just want to give you a sample, okay? And I'm going to go proceed, right? Proceed, right? Boom. And then that's it, right? And now it's thinking. It's there we go. So it's generating the video. It's generating the concept. And all I did was I just gave it a simple prompt, right? So you see, generating, it's processing. UGC style, it's going to be 15 seconds. And right, so there you go, UGC. So now it's creating it, right? So if I enlarge this or if I expand this, right, it's telling me what it's doing, right? So it's going to create a UGC style testimonial for Black Business AI Canada. A Black Canadian entrepreneur speaks directly to the camera. So now look at this. This is all automated, right? Or this is all, this is a workflow system. I'm not doing anything. Claude is handling all the heavy lifting. Now, while it's doing that, I'm also going to tell it to create a static image, right? A static image ad. So let's say create a static, static ad, right? Create a static, create, I want to create an ad, right? A static image ad, create a static ad creative for LinkedIn, right? Create a static ad creative for LinkedIn with copy, right? So I want to create an ad now, so a visual ad, right? So because remember, you can create videos, but you can also create ads, right? So for example, you see, you can create these types of posts, right? You can create video. All this that you're seeing here, we created it with AI, right? So this is AI, all AI generated, all inside Claude. The same process that I'm showing you right now, this is, right? This is what we created, right? So because you can create posts, you can create videos, you can create content, you can create ads, right? So you can create so there's different types of assets, there's different types of content that you can create, right? So right now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to create if I go back here, create a creative, ad creative for LinkedIn with copy, right? So, so I just wanted to create a static ad, right? A static ad. So I'm just going to hit submit to see what comes out, right? So create a static ad creative for LinkedIn. So a static ad creative is, let me show you what a static ad creative is, right? So on LinkedIn, right? So this is a static ad creative, right? So let's say you want to promote your service, right? Your consulting service. So this is an ad, right? So this is what you call a static ad creative, right? Especially depending on you. So you see, this is a static ad creative right here. So if you are a professional, right, you want to create, let me see here. Let me just maximize that, right? So yeah, so see, this is a static ad creative. So if you want to create ads for LinkedIn, right, or for Facebook, then yeah, that's what it is. That's what an ad creative is, right? And this was just, I gave it a simple prompt, right? Just like what we're doing right now. Actually, if I go back to it, it's going to tell me how many credit it's going to consume. So I'm just going to go proceed. Okay, I'll go proceed, and then boom. Okay, and then once it's completed, once all the generation is completed, what I'll do is I'm going to export it to Canva, right? Canva, from Canva, I can then publish it to the different platforms, right? So I can publish it to Facebook, I can publish it to, let me see here, right? So I can publish to the different social medias, right? Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, you name it, right? So this workflow allows me, it enables me to, to publish it without having to download it locally on my computer and then uploading it again, right? Because downloading and uploading, that's just too much manual work, right? So with this workflow, everything is done within inside Claude AI. Claude AI is doing all the heavy lifting, and then it's exporting it to LinkedIn. I mean, to my Canva, right? So we're just waiting here. So the video is still generating. So it looks like, so one of the ad creative is done, right? So there we go. AI is changing business. Are you ready? So that's one of the ad creative. And you see, I gave it a simple prompt, right? I didn't even specify. I didn't give it my website. I didn't give it the website. I didn't give it any call to action in terms of, or, join or click here or enroll. So I just gave it a simple prompt, right? So the more detail that you give, the more visual or the more detailed the output, right? So if you give it a vague prompt, you're going to get a vague output. So you want to be detailed, you want to be very meticulous with your prompt, so that way you can get, you can get more detail. So you see, so this is an ad creative, but it's missing the website because I didn't give it the website, right? So AI is changing business. Are you ready, right? So something like this, you can download, but it has our logo. So it has our logo, which is good. Right? Because remember, we wanted to get something. See, this is what you call call to action, right? You can add a call to action. You can add your website, right? So the more detail you give it, the more, so you see specific, okay, yeah, I forgot to add the call to action. So let me see here. Let me see if we can regenerate it. And let's see, pick your favorite. Okay, let's say recreate and add call to action. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to say recreate and add call to action. Okay, we're going to recreate it and then add a call to action. Right? A call to action is, they can go to click on our website, sign up, because that's very important. When you're creating an ad, you need to add a call to action, so you can instruct your audience in terms of the next step, right? Because right now this is good, but it's missing call to action. Okay, so that's how easy it is, and we've done that in less than 15 minutes, right? So we're still okay. So here's the video. Boom, the video is done. Okay, I'm gonna play from here, and then I'm gonna go to this site to expand it in full screen, because I can't, for some reason, it doesn't allow me to expand the full screen. So here, listen to it now.
AI completely changed how I run my business. Black Business AI Canada showed me the exact tools and prompts to market faster, automate admin, and actually save hours every week. If you're stuck, join them.
Okay, look at that. All we did was we just gave it a simple prompt. I didn't even give it the the text or the audio speech or the voiceover. I didn't instruct it. I didn't add that. All I did was I just gave it a simple prompt, right? Create a UGC style LinkedIn testimonial ad for Black Business AI Canada, right? But because Claude AI is a large language model, it understands context, right? So it knows that, okay, this is what I'm trying to create, right? And then they came up with the prompt, and right, and then boom. So now let me show you here. I want to, right, because remember, this is the platform that actually created it. So let me just refresh this, and then we're going to do it full screen. All right, look at that. We've done that in less than 10 minutes. Look at what we've done, right? Look, so boom, there it is. So now it's ready. It created the ad creative. AI tools, real training, built for Black entrepreneur, get started free at blackbusinessai.com. Look at that. So now, remember, because I asked it to create it again. So it recreated the creative ad, right? So here's the new one with the call to action. Okay, here's another one. So it did two versions, because remember, the first version, there was no call to action, right? There was no there's no call to action in terms of sign up here, go to a website. It was just simple text overlay, right? Because if I go back here, you'll see, there is it. Yeah, here's the prompt. Create a static ad or a static ad created for LinkedIn with copy. So copy means copywriting, right? So adding text and overlay on the image itself. So this is the first version. The first version was just, something basic, something light. And then I refined my prompt, or I refined my request, right? I adjusted my request. I asked it to recreate and add a call to action. So I added a call to action. So now it's more detailed. It's more refined, right? So AI tools, real training, built for Black entrepreneur. Get started for free at blackbusinessai.com, right? There we go. And then there's another version as well. Here's another version of it, right? AI tools, get started at blackbusinessai.com, and it added our logo, right? So if I go back to this here, there we go, right? So that's the ad creative. It took less than 20 minutes to do this. Now imagine hiring a freelancer or an editor or a graphic designer. You're spending $200 for something that you could do in less than 10 minutes, leveraging AI. So this is the power of AI for small business owners, for Black business owners, right? So now here, you can download this and then upload it directly on LinkedIn, Instagram, right? LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, or any other platform that you use, right? And you can also ask, because here, as you can see here, right? Let me show you something. So this is an ad creative that we created. Here's the right? So this is the text or the post, right? Even the post, you can use Claude to create the post. So you can ask, hey, can you also write the text, the post for it, right? So this is the power of leveraging AI for small black business owner. Now you don't need a production crew. You don't need a camera crew. You don't need to, you don't need cameras. You don't need editing skills, because you just saw live that we were able, or I was able to produce a video, a commercial in less than 10 minutes with no editing. So this is ready. I can download this and upload it on LinkedIn, and then just add a post and add the website. That's it, right? Meaning that I don't have to do any editing. This is ready as it is. I can just download this. So if I go here, right? So that's the creative ad. There's another creative ad right here. So you see AI tools, real training built for black entrepreneurs. No editing skills, no photo. I didn't use any, right? Any photo editing. All AI, just by giving it a simple prompt, right? And then here's our video.
AI completely changed how I run my business. Black Business AI Canada showed me the exact tools and prompts to market faster, automate admin, and actually save hours every week. If you're stuck, join them. AI completely
Look at how realistic this looks, right? This is very, and then remember, I used the lowest quality, 480p, because I didn't want to use the highest quality because it was going to consume more credit, right? So I used the lowest quality, but even with the lowest quality, just look at the detail. Look at this, right? You can't even tell this is AI, right?
Business AI Canada showed me the exact tools and prompts to market faster, automate admin, and actually save hours every week. If you're stuck, join them.
Right? So look at, now I can just download it from here, download, and then go to LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and then just upload it. We did this in less than 10 minutes. Now imagine hiring a videographer, a marketing agency, a freelancer. You're spending thousands of dollars to produce something that you could do in less than 10 minutes, leveraging AI. And it will cost you less than, because this platform that I'm using is a subscription platform, right? And I think the lowest subscription is that it's $30 a month, right? $30 a month, you get a certain amount of video generation and a certain amount of image generation, right? So with $30 a month, you can create different types of content, whether it's video that you just saw, right? You can create you can create an ad for your business, right? You can create marketing post. You can create YouTube thumbnail, right? A YouTube thumbnail, right? This is the YouTube. We created the YouTube thumbnail. We created it from here, right? You can create just different posts. Now, the entire process is done within Claude AI, as you can see here. Everything is done within Claude AI. Now, now with all that being said, okay, so now all I need to do, I can just tell it to export all assets to BBAC folder, right? BBAC folder stands for Black Business AI Canada, right? So I wanted to export it to Canva, right? So export all assets to BBAC folder, and then so from there I'll just go submit, because I don't want to download it, because remember, if I download it from here, then I'm going to have to upload it again if I want to post it on Instagram, or right, if I want to post it on Instagram, I'm going to have to upload it again. If I want to here, I'm going to have to upload it again, right? So what the workflow that I created for myself is, instead of me having to do that, right? Oh wait, I think I'm gonna, because let me see here. I just want to make sure it's only sending investigating marketing job processing delay, right? As I want to make sure it's not exporting all the assets that I have. I just wanted it to export the what we created today. So let me make sure it understood what I was trying to say. Let me see here. Okay, you know what? Let me see. Make sure that, okay. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, okay. So it understood. It understood what I'm trying to say. Because I thought that it was going to export all the assets, right? So all these images that I have here, I thought it was going to try to export all that. But yeah, I think I understood what I was saying, and it's only exporting what we created today. Yeah, so all 5 assets confirmed. So yeah, so it's only exporting what we created right now, right? So we created this, the ads, we created the video, right? We created the video, and then from there, once it exports it, I'll upload it, now moving it to the BBAC folder. So now it's moving it to Canva. So the workflow is you need Claude. Claude is doing all the heavy lifting. You give it a simple prompt, and then Claude connects to this platform called Higgsfield AI. And then from there, you export it to Canva so you can publish it to the different social media. Now, you can, if you don't want to do that, what you will need to do then is once it creates it here, then you're going to have to download it, right?
Yeah.
Manually, right? You download, and then if you want to upload, then you have to go to the platform, right? The social media platform, and upload it. To me, that's just too much work. I'd rather just create a workflow around it, and this is the workflow that works for me. So you see the folder. So you see in the it exported it to the BBAC. So if I click on that, it's going to take me to the BBAC folder. Okay, so here it is. So there, you see? So here is our asset. So I can just click on it. There's our video right here. All right, if I play it.
AI completely changed
There we
how I
go.
run my business. Black Business AI Canada showed me the exact tools and prompts to market faster, automate admin, and actually save hours every week. If you're stuck, join them.
Okay, so now that's ready for me to publish, right? So I can go open an editor. Okay, and then I go share, and then I can choose the social media platform that I want to share it, right? If I want to share it on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, so this is for LinkedIn. If I go to LinkedIn, right, it's not an image post, it's a video post, and then that's it. And then I just have to write the caption, right? The caption could be, you can, even with the caption, you can just use Claude to write the caption. So you don't even have to, right? You don't have to brainstorm or come up with it yourself. You just use Claude to write the caption. That's the workflow, right? That's how simple the workflow is, right? Well, let me go back to it. That's it, right? And then once you add a caption, you just press publish, and then it sends it directly to LinkedIn. You don't have to do anything, right? Now, I can also, all right, let's see here. I can also recreate it again to add the website
AI
at the end,
changed how I
right?
run my business. Black Business AI Canada showed me the exact tools and prompts.
Right? Because if I go back here, right, if I really wanted to, I can recreate it. I can say, hey, can you add a call to action at the end? Can you add the website at the end, right? So I can also I can do that as well, but it's gonna, if I do that, it's gonna take more credit. But as of now, I'm happy with this video. It took less than 10 minutes for us to, to do this, right? So let me just show you some final outputs here, right? Some different videos that we've created, right? So here's one video, right?
As a black business owner in Canada,
So
finding
this
the
is
right
all AI.
tools can transform everything. Black Business AI Canada gives you access to real strategies and resources built for your success. You can create
Oops,
100 of this in
As
a black
right,
business
so
owner
here,
in Canada, finding the right AI tools can transform everything. Black Business AI Canada gives you access to real strategies and resources.
right?
Listen,
So
if you're
here's
a black
another
business owner
video.
in Canada and you're not using AI yet, you're leaving money on
This
the
is,
table.
remember,
I'm talking
all
about
AI generated, right?
video ads,
We
social
use
media content.
Claude.
AI tools like Claude and Hipposkill changed my business. I went from spending thousands on marketing to creating professional content myself in minutes. Stop waiting. Start now. Check out Black Business AI Canada.
You see,
Listen,
that's
if you're
what I
a
was
black
talking
business
about
owner
with
in
the
Canada and you're not
website
using
at the
AI
end.
yet, you're leaving money on the table.
I'm Nebula, the AI
Cool.
avatar for Black Business AI Canada.
All
I'm
AI
at the Black
generated.
Business AI
Same
conference. We're
process.
exploring the future of AI in
No
business.
editing.
Let's go meet some of the incredible Black business owners who are leading the charge. So tell me about your using AI.
Well, my company is using AI. It's the way we do business.
And my company is using AI to...
For you to say this right, I said inclusive site during time to be a Black business owner.
I'm Nebula, the AI...
AI in my business has been a game changer. It has allowed me to streamline my operations, reduce costs, and increase efficiency.
I'm excited about the future of AI and the potential it has to transform the way we do business.
That's so inspiring.
Your expertise changes.
All AI, right?
Now it's time to
Same workflow.
AI is revolutionizing Black-owned businesses across Canada.
Right?
At Black Business AI Canada, we help Black-owned businesses across Canada.
Now look at this. Look at the potential. No camera crew.
At Black Business AI Canada, we empower Black entrepreneurs to unlock their full potential.
Right? So this is the power of AI. This is the direction where AI is going. So if you're a small business owner and you're not leveraging AI, you're putting yourself in a disadvantage. Not only yourself, but you're putting your business in a disadvantage because everyone is using AI. AI is accessible to anyone who has a computer and who has internet. So if you're a small business owner, you want to cut down on costs, you want to be more efficient, you want to scale your business, you want to acquire more customers without having to spend money on content marketing, right? This is where AI comes in. Because you're going to have to create content consistently so you can acquire customer. You're going to have to be posting on Facebook, Instagram, right? And now with AI, it cuts, it cuts down that cost. So you don't need a marketing department. You don't need a massive budgeting, a marketing budget. You just leverage AI. So this is the direction. AI, so you can use it for marketing, you can use it for videos, you can use it for creative ads, static ads, you can use it for product review, you can use it. So now you have a studio, you have a production studio inside Claude AI with no editing. You don't need to have any editing skill. You don't need to have any marketing, you don't need to have any, any video, production skills. You just need to know how to leverage AI. So listen, I'm going to end it here. As I said, I'll leave the link below to our website, Black Business AI Canada. We have a learning community. You can join our community. This is where we have training videos inside of learning community. And then we also have, so if you want to contact us for any of our services, we do AI business workshops. We can do virtual and in person. You just have to send us, just contact us so we can, arrange the details. And we do corporate and community training. We do membership learning community. And then we do consulting and advisory. So if you need consulting and advisory for your specific business, specific industry, specific sector, send us, contact us, and then, and we can, arrange, or we can provide a solution for you, right? So AI, Black Business, blackbusinessaicanada.com. That's the link, or that's the website. The link is going to be below in the description section, also in the comment section. Now, as I said, we are in Canada, but the information that we are providing, it's applicable to any business, to any Black-owned business. You could be in the US, you can be in Brazil, you can be in anywhere in Africa, you can be in South Africa, in Ghana, you can be in Nigeria, you can be in, you name it, you could be in, in France, in Belgium. If you're a Black business owner, this information is applicable to you because AI is ubiquitous. It's not limited to any geographical region, right? So Black Business AI Canada, as I said, this is the opportunity. This is the time for Black business owners in Canada and abroad to start leveraging AI to scale, because this is the direction where we're going. If you're not using AI, you are putting yourself in a disadvantaged situation or position, and you're putting your business, because everyone is using AI. Every business, those that know, they're using it every day. Those that don't know are trying to catch up. So right now, it's really not the time to catch up. Is not now. This is the time to leverage it. This is the time to master AI, because AI is evolving. Every week there's a new AI tool platform that comes along, right? You don't want to be catching up. You want to be leading. You want to be at the forefront. You want to be scaling. So as I said, I'm going to end it here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and visit our website. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.